Oh, hold on.
Oh, yes. Gotcha. Put this back.
No, yeah, no, take that out.
Take it out.
Put it in there.
Gotcha.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay.
You're all in?
Yep.
So we're going to put the four-way flashers on.
All right.
So people who want to follow us know we're the ones to follow. You got your helmet tight?
Yes.
Okay. So like I said, the first time we're going to go out, we're going to come around one more time, come back out,
Right.
and then we're going to get back in line because we're the very first group to go.
Okay.
This is just, well, Phil and I, and there might be another instructor who goes, I don't know. I wasn't at the meeting, I was at helping him register.
Oh, okay.
It's like a lap and a third, or 2/3, or basically you're going to come out, and then yes, you're going to go by once.
And then in.
And then in, yes. So go out once, but then go around through 13 and 14, around, and then out.
I don't know what you meant for like that last one.
So you come out, like we normally do.
Yes.
You're going to go through 13 and 14, like one full lap.
Yeah.
But then when we get back over there by 12, go off. So they get to see one full lap.
Yeah, one full lap and then doing out lap, full lap, in lap.
In lap. And you don't want to be holding that out. They'll black flag us.
Yep.
Put
I'll
that
put
in
it
your
back.
pocket, put it in the glove box, something like that. Yeah, they will black flag us if they see that. And like I said, and I'll know we ain't gonna win.
Gotcha.
Won't have to do that on the first one, but
I saw the Hans thing coming on the front. I was like,
oh.
you're good.
So we're gonna go out, and then we're on that speed lap. When we're done, they're gonna throw the checker flag. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna look at all my gauges
Right.
and my tire pressures, and then you can see it shows best, previous, and current.
Yes.
What's important to me is whether or not I beat my personal best, which unfortunately I don't recall right now. It's on my phone. And those bar gauges that are on there, if there's a problem, it's going to be yellow. But I'm not going to be looking for them until that changes.
Dropped in after like the 7th car, so
How many novices are there?
I think 14.
Then if there's just 2 of us, that would be perfect. Yeah, I looked this morning. We had 40 some, I think, today. But I didn't see what group they were in.
So how long have you been teaching here?
2019 maybe. 2018, something like that. I don't recall.
How'd it go here during the pandemic? Did you run a little bit as normal, or?
It was a little crazy. Like they wouldn't like see how we're all in groups like that. They didn't want us in tight groups, and you know, we did what we had to,
Right.
as long as they would let us come out here. You know, it's a giant open area.
Right.
Not
So
in
you
the
can
buildings for much time.
Right. You could still just about run everything. Somewhat close to normal,
Well, actually, initially, no, they shut everything down.
Oh yeah, of course.
It was like mid-year that they finally started allowing us.
Right.
Yeah, I kind of put that out of mind.
Just good to be past that time, you know?
So when we first went in, this is the PDR.
Yes.
So this is recording. There's a camera right here at 720, but it also records all the data that's in the car. And then the other thing is I went through this, which is the track modes. Essentially, what I tell people to do is start with the most what do they call them? Assistance, whatever, and gradually work your way out of them. So, like, all that really does is when a car senses that the wheel is spinning by the vehicle speed sensor, it just applies brake. So not only is it slowing you down, are you wearing your brake pads prematurely, but it's obviously slowing you down too. But all of these nannies, you know, you just learn each time you take them off, you become more and more accustomed to running without them. And now I've got them shut off as much as they can be. And so you can see that they're out there right now. They went out and checked the track to make sure everything was okay. And possibly, depending on how long they were out there, brought the corner workers lunch and something to drink and stuff. Although I think they all bring coolers out there, but they will bring them lunch.
That's good.
So we're not supposed to have the track technically till 4 o'clock. But what they're going to do is they're going to, considering when he came in this early, my best guess is he's going to say, you guys are golden. If there was a problem, then they might send like a forklift out or something, like the Jersey barriers. If they need to be moved or something, they would have done that. Or if there's like oil on the track or something, they'd send a truck out to put oil dry down, and then they'd send a little tractor down to blow it all out. So yeah, they're saying 1 minute. So I don't know if you heard, but he said they're going to let about 7 cars go and then us.
Oh, okay. Oh, so there's
So there's going to be, they think that there's 14, yeah, he's an instructor as well. So there's 14 novices, they said, so they're going to send him out with 7 and then send me out with 7.
okay.
The first time I've used these sunglasses. I kind of like it. Instead of dark lenses, These keep the UV out, but they actually make things brighter and seem to be more in focus.
Yeah, just a lot more visible. It's
Yeah, it's the first time I've had lenses like this. I like them. And there's a prescription, so
yeah. Yeah, I've got some prescription ones as well, and I can agree with you on that. You know, you can see everything a lot easier, especially in the darker areas. It's real nice.
well, that's the thing. I haven't used them yet, but by the end of today we will. Not this track so bad, but that track over there.
Yeah.
There's a couple times at sunset you're looking straight into the sun, especially going into turn 1, which is one of the fastest places there.
We didn't get the full 14 to show up, so I'm gonna hold the last couple here and send you out, and then have them follow in behind.
Okay, you just tell me when. I'm
Okay,
good.
Just so you're ready, because it'll be before the end of the line.
Well, there you go. So 14 signed up, but not everybody showed up. It doesn't matter. I just watch. That's what the starter does. So you just want to watch for him. And he's going to point to me when it's time. And then he's going to stop somebody and tell me to go. So what you want to do, this is a nice pace. You see the guy with the flag there?
Yes.
You're going to be watching them. They'll either tell you to go or they'll tell you to stop. And you see that line to our right?
Yes.
It's kind of worn out. That's called the blend line. You're not supposed to cross it like the guy in the Mustang just did. That's when you go out. But it also sets you up perfectly for this. So you want to come over here, and I see nobody behind me. Nobody. Nobody. Alright, there they are. So normally you're going to come to about here. Come down over here. This is called late apex, and then you're going to come up over here. Come to 1. You can see on the track where the cars have all been turning. You want to use all the track. You want to come up over here. I don't usually run this at speed, but I show people to go to 2 to 1, and then to put their tires next to this. I don't tell novices to use the rumble strips because they're paint and they're slippery. However, you will see I definitely do. And after this, I tell people aim for that number 2. Come down over here, and this is the most difficult corner for people. They're gonna miss it. I want you to come all the way up over here and turn down. What's important, I want them to be parallel to the grass here. Come down over here. Late apex. Come up over here. Don't turn hard, just let the car drift up. Be parallel to the grass here. I'm going to tell people to brake where they're comfortable, but when we get to the 1, you'll see we're going to downshift, we're going to turn, we're going to come over here, we're going to come over here, come up over here. We're gonna make this wide. A lot of people try to make this 2 right-hand turns. You wanna make it 1 wide sweeping turn. 1 turn is always faster than 2. You're gonna come here. That point right there is where you turn. You come up over here, and you want to put the car over here. This right here is one of the few places I don't want you way up high. About mid-track, you come over here, and you go over there. Again, you can see past 1, you can see where the cars are turning. You see the track is polished?
Yes.
When we come up over here, we're going to use this track. Don't turn sharp. And come down over here. A lot of people go over there. No. Keep your momentum. So again, now we're going to go for 2. 1, but the important thing is you want those right tires right here, and then let the car drift up over here. Aim for that number 1, come down, put your tires over here, let the car go up here, aim for the number 2. See where it's polished, you put the tires right there. And again, this, I'm going to slow down to show everybody you come over here. They're not going to think they want to, but you really do, because you want the car parallel over there. You're giving up 1 good corner to get 2 good ones. This one's important because if you come out of the last corner fast, then your straightaway speed's going to be faster. So it's corner exit that's important. So again, we're going to get to about the 1. We're going to downshift. We're going to come through here. We're going to come through here. And because this is the last lap, instead of going over there, we're going to stick my arm out like this, so everybody behind me knows I'm coming off. Instead of going over there, we're going to come over here. We're going to be parallel to the grass. And they're going to follow us off. Then we're going to come out. And if you look at this as 3 lanes, we're going to have a decent pace, but not fast. Stay in the middle, because cars might be here because they were broken or whatever. And these are the cars that start the next time. Okay, you're all set to go fast now?
Oh yeah.
Okay. So we're going to be one of the last cars, because everybody else would be in line now. At least they should be. We can turn those off. There's always stop signs. Cars coming off the track have the right of way. Oh, not too bad. Hi there. So a lot of times, because I'm an instructor, I'll come out and the novices will come off. I'll be with the novices. So I always basically lose a lap, because they always, I'm in their car and they gotta park theirs and let me get out so I can get into mine. So I'm used to always being behind. The guy behind me is a friend of mine. This
Oh,
is
yeah.
his first time in advance.
What car has he got there?
It's a GT350.
Intermediate.
The intermediate's next. So now some of the things that I showed the novices, which was all about being fast, but more importantly safe, I'm going to do different things. That's because this car's got different brakes on it and different tires. Those two things alone make it so that I can do things that a car on even like Pilot Super Sports or anything like that, they just can't. This car is basically stock. Nothing under the hood's been done. It's brake pads, brake fluid, and the brake fluid has been replaced so that as it gets hot, it won't boil and put air in the system, and then I get a soft pedal. So you got brake fluid, brake pads, wheels and tires, and that's what's really, you'll see, really makes a difference. You will be shocked to see what a car like this can do.
Ready for it. Because it already felt real smooth, real nice.
Yeah, but
On
we were
the
going
first
50
one,
miles an
about
hour.
50 miles an hour, yeah.
Yeah, that's nothing. So the first lap doesn't count really because the start-finish line's roughly straight over there. And we're going to pass it on pit road, so it's not fast. And during that time, I need to get heat in the tires and the brakes. So a day like today, it's 73 degrees. It's going to take a while for that to happen. When I get on it, if the car doesn't stick, I'm going to feel it. So I might even let people pass me initially. Because this stuff just isn't good until I got heat in them. So the starter's telling us to go, and as long as she says we're good, we're good. Remember the blend line. See, he just crossed it. They might black flag you for that. Plus, if you follow the blend line, it puts you right where you want to be. Again, we're not gonna try and break any records yet. Let's get some heat in these tires. See, I didn't really look for one there. He was braking way earlier than we do. And see how I didn't go way over there?
Yeah.
That's because these tires stick more. Alright, he's already giving us the point, bud. Again, I'm braking early, getting heat in the tires and the brakes. You'll see we're going to go much further. Now notice this. One sweeping turn instead of two.
Yeah.
Okay, we're good to go. Whoa! Whoa! Okay. been a while since I've done that. So we have to do what's called self-report. So to self-report, what we got to do is we come back out. They got a lot of crap on them right now. So I'm not going to push it. We'll go back out. Remember when I went out last time, I stuck my arm out?
Yeah.
This is called self-reporting. Anytime you put 4 off, you got to report. So now what we're going to do is we're going to come over here. George is over there. Come over
You do not drive through my pit boxes. You got 2 fast lanes to come down here in. Got it? I see him. Got him.
Uh-oh. Phil's car smoking. That's not good. There might be oil on the track. So she's going to tell us when we can go. We're going to watch her. Alright, let's see what we got with these tires now. This is the fastest corner on this track right here. Oh, see that? I gotta put less tire pressure in these things. I can tell you there was no personal best there. That was all pretty bad. Cold seat. Yeah, the tire pressures are all high. Wow, pretty in the back. So did you have fun?
Oh yeah, that was a thrill.
Woo.
It's my first time too. It was awesome.
Well, I gave you a little extra ride there in the beginning.
Oh yeah.
He parked in front of me, so.
Oh, the person with the mechanical black flag's doing all right though.
Yeah, definitely. He just put that engine in there. Don't want to put the parking brake on. As an instructor, Rick. You're gonna be out waiting for me. I said, because I'm instructing, you'll be out before me.